Trey. Right now, it's a strained hamstring. So it's one of those deals day to day. Very doubtful for Saturday's game.
You know, it seemed like he finally kind of got back into the swing of things. So for this to happen, I mean, it's a little discouraging.
I think it is for our team, and I thought he had really been assertive, especially on the offensive side of the ball. So it's tough for our team, but more importantly, it's tough for Trey because he wants to be out there. He's upset about it. We got to keep moving.
You talked about
MRI yesterday. Did you get results or anything? Did that tell you?
Results told us it's a strain.
That's it. So you said pull. You were talking about a pull or a tear, so it's maybe not as severe as.
Well, I think when they initially said the night before, obviously it's the three things: pull, tear, strain, whichever. How much different than a strain or tear, I'm not sure, but so when they came back with the MRI, it's a strain.
Obviously, Brandon's going to have maybe a little more expanded role, get some more minutes. What does he bring to the floor?
He has good leadership qualities. The guys respect him when he's out there on the floor because he has a level of passion, level of energy when he's on the bench. He's one of our best cheerleaders over on the bench, getting guys motivated, getting guys ready to play. And he does the same thing in practice. The one thing about him, he's always prepared to play. And that says a lot about a young man who goes 5 games not getting on the floor, but his preparation is always at a high level. So there's no hesitancy in putting him on the floor because he'll be ready to play.
Is a win on the road the next step this time needs to make?
Well, just winning period. But I think the next phase is obviously winning games on the road. When you fight for top spots, when you fight for leverage on the league, you got to be able to win games on the road.
What is the thing you guys need to do now to get over that?
I just think, the defensive part, I think we're back to where we need to be defensively. Offensively, we're fine. We just, late game situation, you have one of the best free throw shooters, one of the best in the league, and Joe McCraven's free throws in Alabama game, this game, uncharacteristic. Trey Golden missed key free throws, Alabama game. Those guys don't want to miss free throws. Even Skyler missed a free throw. So when those guys make a free throw, I think we're fine. I think we gave Vanderbilt an opportunity in the game because we didn't capitalize on our free throws. So free throws and taking care of the basketball are the most important.
You mentioned after the game that you're happy that they closed out the last minute, even though there were some missed free throws. They closed out and they got the defensive stops. At the same time, they didn't close out the last 6 minutes when you're up to 11 or whatever it was.
Exactly.
I mean, kind of just what does it take for that gap to be closed?
I think more than anything, keeping your foot on the pedal. But the thing about it is, you got up 12-0 in the first half, pound the ball inside, moving the ball. You got up 11 points in the second half, pound the ball, pound inside, moving the ball. You can't go away from it. And it's the reason why you got to that point. So now take it from 11 to 12 to 15 to 20. So that's the next step.
You said very doubtful for Saturday with a strain. I imagine this isn't necessarily something that's going to keep him out for several weeks or something like that. It's more of a day-to-day thing.
Yes, I think it's more day-to-day than anything. Like I said, I don't think he'll be there Saturday because of the short turnaround. But I'll possibly see him on Wednesday. I'm not sure.
The lineup stay the same as what you've had the last couple of games?
As you kind of talked after the game about not having maybe a true point guard and how that kind of hurts you getting in the flow of the offense. When you're playing a team that presses like this, is that position even maybe more magnified with how much Arkansas will.
Well, I think the way that Arkansas press, you have to be able to handle the ball, whether you're a point guard or not. If you can't handle the ball, it's going to be a long night for you. And I think really it's getting the ball over the top of that press and attacking the rim is the biggest key because they bring so much pressure up front. You got to get over the top in order to get easy baskets, which is easier said than done because they keep coming. Once you get past them, guys are coming behind you.
The way Vanderbilt played with the Princeton style defensively, for you guys defensively, dictated some of the minutes for some guys. Does the way Arkansas plays dictate the minutes for anybody? Is there anyone that you say this might give them problems or they can really excel in this?
I think in this game is being able to handle the pressure. The team's constantly pressuring the whole night. But the best way to stop their press is not allowing them to score easy baskets and set their press up. Because the more they score, especially they're reeling all the baskets, it can be a long night for you. But for us, I think this is a game everybody who plays should play.